Now's the time, Portal Master.
Hey everybody, this is Mike and the boys with SkylanderNuts.com. We're here today to do a special unboxing of Skylanders SuperChargers. What you see in front of me today are the Power Blue Skylanders. Now, right after we did our video for our Wave 4 unboxing, unbeknownst to us, these four characters were kind of a surprise and they hit store shelves. These Power Blue Skylanders are kind of special. They're for a charity called Autism Speaks. So when you buy these characters, you'll be supporting that charity and to help raise awareness for autism. Now, I guess, because I don't know too much about the charity, but I guess their charity slogan is called Light It Up Blue. So that might explain why we have blue Skylanders here. Now, at first when I heard about this, I wasn't too excited because we've seen special late edition painted Skylanders in the past before.
But they don't actually show up in the game.
That's right. They're just some silver painted sprocket. Best Buy had one of those ones. It's like, who cares? They don't really show that way in the game. But these do. These will be Power Blue Skylanders in your SuperChargers game.
Yeah, you don't find them at every store.
Well, when we got them, they weren't at every store. I think they're almost in every store now. They're definitely at GameStop and no, I've seen them on all the websites. Amazon, Best Buy. I think they've all had them. Now, we got ours here. You can tell by the stickers. We got ours at GameStop. They had their Skylanders Day on March 5th, I think, and they were buy one, get one free. So that's a good deal for us to pick up some new Skylanders that we weren't really sure we were going to have. So who we have here is a Power Blue Splat, a Power Blue Splatter Splasher, Power Blue Double Dare,
Trigger
Happy, and the Power Blue Gold Rusher.
And you know what I'm going to do? First thing, in later videos, you know I like Splat.
Yep, so I got you Splat, and I got that. Now, we're all wearing our blue shirts today, too, just to commemorate the same blue unboxing. And I like to draw your attention to Connor's shirt. Stand up, Connor. If you guys have ever watched any Minecraft videos, Connor is a big fan of popular MMOs. So is Lias. But he has made his own shirt for their YouTube channel featuring Pat and Jen in their Minecraft forms.
Well, I'm not a big fan of
Minecraft you watch it all the time.
Well, not all the time. Sometimes.
Well, a lot. Alright, but Connor watches them constantly, so we just wanted to draw attention to his shirt because he made it, and I think it's pretty cool. So
let's open them.
Alright, go ahead, guys.
Character first. Me too. First of all, hey, let's have a race.
Go ahead.
I can't because this
I will stay out of it since there's two each.
I'm ripping it open.
Alright. Oh, controlled chaos.
What do you mean controlled chaos? Yeah, I won.
You guys are chaotic. That's what I mean.
What do you mean controlled chaos? Oh, I already got it. I can't. Oh.
I got the important cards. Now you guys.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. Next.
Now, he already got everything.
He's blowing you away.
You know, Natalie. Maybe I can blow him away. Woo!
Nope. The winner is Lias.
Woo! Yeah, zoom, zoom. How can he fit in this little
here,
seat?
Let me have him here. Yeah, how does he? Like this. Boom. Look at that. He fits pretty good on the Gold Rusher.
Yeah, but there's a little C on it.
Well,
the cars are even Power Blue.
Yeah, cars are.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, that's so easy to get out.
Yep, there you go.
The fastest splatter ever. I can go at the speed of light. Blue light.
Blue light. Oh my gosh.
I hope he shoots blue, gold.
You think they'll shoot blue weapons?
And she shoots blue paint instead of pink. And
I kind of doubt that. You never know how far they take.
I think that he shoots a water ball instead of money.
Maybe.
Water
but
ball.
He's not a water Skylander. He's still tech, even though he's blue. So
the bases are even blue.
The bases are blue.
There's white. Oh, just noticed this.
Blue and white.
You know when we opened the Birthday Bash Trigger Happy and the base was silverish. These, the Power Blue Skylanders, have the same exact base.
The engine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the same color as Birthday Bash.
Alright, well, let's take a look at the cards real quick. Alright, guys? We'll start with Power Blue Splat. It says right there on the sticker, Power Blue. There's no mistaking. So 120 in attack, 120 in shield, a 260 in speed, and a 200 in luck.
I think that's the best luck Splat's ever had.
Actually, not the best luck. Somebody else's luck.
Tough luck. Tough luck.
I thought that was 100 luck, not 200.
Alright, here's Power
1,000.
Hey, it's Power Blue Trigger Happy. Not technically Power Blue Double Dare Trigger Happy. Or Dare, or yeah. But it is the Double Dare form of him.
Stronger than Splat.
He is stronger with 150 in attack, but a little weaker in defense with the 110. A little slower with the 170, and Trigger Happy even more lucky with the 270 in luck.
Yes, that's...
Now,
you know what? Splat's gonna whack you.
I can't remember exactly what the stats were for the original Trigger Happy and Splat, but I believe these guys are probably just slightly stronger.
I think Tough Luck's 1,000.
Just like
She was the max at the time, but they go up every year, it seems like, too. Alright, guys, let's take a look at these characters in a close-up. First, Splat.
We didn't do the vehicles, too.
Yeah.
Why don't we do them and the vehicle at once?
Well, because we want to make sure people get a good look at the character.
Close up.
Yep, we have a close-up. We have a blue. Splat is entirely blue now with some white clothes, I guess, jumpsuit. Her staff is this white
Blue
pearl color with a blue tinted
Texture.
splash of plastic coming out of her staff. Her horns are the same bluish plastic clear material. And what is this? That's the other end of her staff?
Yep.
Wow, so she's got this long staff and blue paint coming out of both sides.
And are we to talk about Trigger Happy now?
No, not now, because I got this one on the close-up, buddy.
Are we?
Now, here we have the base that Connor was talking about. It's kind of the same pearlescent white.
As the Birthday Bash Trigger Happy.
And Birthday Bash Trigger Happy, I believe, was a little more silver than this.
Where is
But-
Birthday Bash Trigger
Oh, he's
Happy?
downstairs on the portal, buddy. We were just using him.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so there is a good look at Splat. I kind of think these blue ones look kind of cool, even though if it was just a character, I might not be that excited, but looking that way in the game will be nice. Alright, so Splat jumps out.
Boom, the Splatter Splash swims in.
There's the Splatter Splasher. Now, the Splatter Splasher has this kind of clear blue horns as well, but these are a little bit more bluer, or bigger, or thicker, or something like that. And we still got the white coverings here.
And it does look like the boat.
It's still the boat, it's still the Splatter Splasher, but just blue and white. Pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so go ahead, Elias. Let me have Trigger Happy.
Boing. I can see some mistakes on it, I think.
Some mistakes. Well, we all know that sometimes they don't get painted exactly perfect.
Yeah.
Although these aren't major mistakes.
Yeah,
But
just
I think-
little. I just see like little bumps mistakes.
Yeah, there's a little blue paint on the white hand. There's a little blue paint above his eye on the white. But that's okay. That's not anything you would typically see when you're just looking at this guy.
Yeah, wouldn't it show the mistakes in the game?
No. It's just a paint mistake, buddy. They won't be in the game. Unless they were there on purpose. But I can tell those are not there on purpose. So here's Trigger Happy. His gun is a slightly darker blue than his actual tongue and body. But I guess that's okay. It's not a... It's almost like his base down here.
And is that still fire? Because if it is, I would burn my hand down.
Yeah, it's a blue flame.
I think I know why they chose Trigger Happy for, because blue fire is even stronger than regular fire. That's probably why he's stronger than the normal Trigger Happy and Splat.
Oh, because blue flame is hotter than a red one?
Yeah.
Alright, and he's got the same pearlescent white kind of engine. And notice even the Even the symbol on the engine is blue. So
Oh,
these
I
characters
noticed
are
that. How many
completely
different-
blue and white. Not like, I wonder what would happen if Roller Brawl or Stealth Elf would have been blue and white. Would have kept her darker blue hair, or Roller Brawl's pink eye? Because usually those characters, when they're legendary, have one thing that stays the same.
And there's another roller brawl right behind you.
Like
No,
Stealth
that's
Elf's
okay.
eyes stayed the same and her pose.
I can't even see Stealth though.
Alright, here comes
Well,
the Gold Rusher. Now I guess you can call it the Blue Rusher.
Yeah. No, the Water Rusher.
Water. It's not water. Let's not
I know.
confuse the blueness for water. You guys might think that they're water-based now, but they're tech-based.
yeah, I know
Like,
there's tech.
These
That's funny. Do you think all sea vehicles are water types? All tech vehicles are tech types? Nope. This here is a magic type.
yes, the Splatter Splasher is still magic, even though it is on the water and it's a boat. And that is a hard thing to remember sometimes. It might be a sea vehicle, but it's not necessarily a water element vehicle. Just like this is a land vehicle, but it's not necessarily, well, I guess there's an earth vehicle, but land vehicles are whatever. Fire in the case of Hot Streak, and tech in the case of this guy. And if you have the Nintendo version, the Barrel Blaster is also tech. So you have a couple of tech vehicles. And I think actually Shield Striker's tech.
Yep.
So
they're
tech
the
is
tech
popular
ones.
with...
Field Striker, Gold Rusher, and Donkey Kong.
Yep. Very strange to have so many tech vehicles, but it doesn't really matter in this game if you're tech or undead or whatever. You have to do a challenge once in a while using a certain type of vehicle, and they'll let you know in the game. So if there isn't a life land vehicle, they're not going to tell you to do a challenge with the life land
How
vehicle.
much horns are there on there?
These are engine exhaust pipes,
Yeah,
and there's a lot of them, which
There's
means
6.
that it should be pretty fast and
Yeah.
pretty loud, because
Okay,
those things make a lot of
Are
noise.
these the engine exhaust pipes too?
Yep.
Let me
Splatter
go
Splasher's
outside.
got exhaust pipes.
1, 2, 3,
They have 6 on
4,
both,
5,
buddy.
6.
They both have 6.
Yeah, what the 6 but 6 is.
Alright, so let's get them all together now.
I think you made the wrong vehicles.
Oh, you want me to switch them?
Yep.
There you go. There they are, all 4 of them. This is your Power Blue set of Skylanders. Now, I have no idea if they're going to make any more next year or any more later this year.
I
Or
think they're gonna go to Power Green, then Power Red, then Power Orange, and do all the element colors.
no, I
Yeah.
don't think they're going to do that for this
How about-
charity.
How about purple? That would be cool.
Awesome. Or maybe white even.
I don't know. Seems like every year we're getting surprised by a couple new special painted
Skylanders.
characters. You can bet on an Easter spring set. You can bet on a Christmas set. You can bet on a Halloween set. But something like this is kind of unusual. So we're glad to be able to show them off and do an unboxing of the Power Blue Skylanders for Autism Speaks. So, you guys ready to try these out in the game?
Yes.
All right. All I know is when we do reviews of Splat and Trigger Happy, I'll get to show both paths now that we have an extra one.
Yeah,
So,
we should use these in the game.
yeah, let's use them in the game. All right, guys.
I want to use the Splatter Splasher.
We're going to go get them in the game, try to get Connor off Minecraft for a little bit to play a little Skylanders. Get him off the popular MMO site.
Just for a little bit. I'll
Just
be
for a little
back.
bit, though. Then we'll be back. So, until next time, this is Mike and the Boys with SkylanderNuts.com. Hoping you're still having fun playing Skylanders. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.